loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another Makeup Revolution haul. You guys seem to absolutely love my last one. I actually had another order coming to me and getting shipped to me while I was making that video. So it took a while for the second order to come in, but it's been sitting here for a very long time. And I really want to start playing with these products. So I thought I would sit down today and show you guys what I got. I did put it in a Sephora bag because there's just so much in here. It's gonna be a long haul. So grab yourself a glass of wine, probably a bottle of wine actually, because this is probably gonna be a long one, and a bowl of popcorn, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm first gonna start with some face palettes. I got a couple of face palettes. The first one is this blush palette. This is a gorgeous blush palette. I think they sell this at Ulta now. I got all this on makeuprevolution.com, by the way. So this is the blush palette, Blush Queen. These are all shimmery colors, and I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. That is just so beautiful. Look how gorgeous those shades are. I'll swatch a couple so you guys can see. I'll do one of the bright ones. Whoa, look at that. That's gonna be a gorgeous highlighter right there. So this is what the powders look like. They are a little bit on the dry side, but I feel like they swatch beautifully, even though they are a little bit drier than what I'm normally used to. But look how gorgeous those are. If you like a shimmery, luminous blush, you're going to love this palette. And there are a lot of neutrals in here as well, with a couple pops of color. So if you wanna go out of your comfort zone with a little bit more of a brighter blush, this will be perfect for you. But it does have, again, a lot of those neutral colors in there, which I gravitate towards. You can even use these two colors, these lighter ones, as highlight shades if you are interested. I love the new packaging as well, so you can kind of see what's in the palette, because a lot of the other ones are just the black packaging and you have to like look on the back and open it to see what's in there. So I love that they changed it so you can kind of see what's inside. So that's awesome for a big collector like me who has a lot of makeup. So I love this. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and those swatches are gorgeous. The next blush palette I got is this Golden Sugar palette. I've been wanting this for so long. I actually wanted to haul it in my last haul from Makeup Revolution, but it was sold out, and it's been sold out for a very long time. This is the old packaging, so I'll show you guys the difference. I just like this one much better so you guys can see what's inside. But again, this is the Golden Sugar palette. This is the palette that everyone raves about for good reason. Look how gorgeous those colors are. This is like definitely up my alley. You have some beautiful bronzy colors to bronze and highlight your face. This looks exactly like Becca Pearl Shimmering Skin Perfector, so we shall see if that's a dupe, because that is gorgeous. If you like a really nice stark white highlight, I just love this. But let's do some swatches. Oh my gosh, that is the white. Shut up. That is gorgeous. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. So these two are definitely more satin finishes, and the other ones are definitely more luminous, as you can see on my fingers. Holy cannoli, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I'm so excited to be putting that on my cheeks. You guys know I like a strong highlight. I mean, I think I have a strong highlight in every single one of my videos, and you guys always comment that my highlight is popping, so thank you. This is gorgeous. I'm so happy I was able to pick this up, because it is always out of stock. So if you see it, grab it. It's so affordable, and I feel like this is gonna be absolutely gorgeous on the cheeks. I also wanted to pick up this new palette. I have their other contouring palette. I love it. I do feel like it's a dupe for the Anastasia contour palette if you are interested, but they came out with a new one. This is the Iconic Lights and Contour Pro palette. So again, with the new packaging, has the clear lid on there. This looks so nice. Their palettes are so awesome. I feel like these palettes are so underrated. They are so buttery and smooth and creamy. They blend out beautifully. And I think what's new about this one is it actually has a little bit more of a shimmer shade. I don't know where my other contour palette is by them. It's probably lost somewhere in my collection, but I would show you the difference. This looks absolutely beautiful, as I said before. I love contour palettes. You guys know I love sculpt out my cheekbones. I have to every day I wear makeup, just because I love the way it looks on me. This banana shade is gonna look so good under the eyes. So this shimmery shade isn't as bright and intense as the Golden Sugar palette, but these are very nice and smooth and creamy. They go on really nicely, and they're not super pigmented, which I like in a contour palette. I feel like these are very nice, and they're not super pigmented, so you're going to be able to build it up if you want to and create a really nice contour. I love the shades in here. There's a little bit of a mix of warm. This one's definitely more cool tone. This one's kind of a mixture of a nice neutral tone with a little bit of a shimmer in it, and this is just a really nice dark bronzy color, so you can really deepen up your contour or even just warm up your entire face with this. So I think this is going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to try this one out. So speaking of bronzers and blushes, I did pick up a couple more cheek products. I have two bronzers. These are by the I Heart makeup line. These look very similar to the Chocolate Soleil bronzers by Too Faced, so I wanted to pick both of them up. So the first one is called Chocolate Heaven Bronzing Powder. Looks like this. These are huge. Look at this. I did not expect it to be this big when I opened the package. It is ginormous. I love the embossing. It says I heart on it that way. There we go. So cute. This is a gorgeous neutral toned, a little bit warm bronzer. It's huge. It's creamy. I think it's gonna be so nice on the face. Look how nice that looks. Again, it's not super pigmented where you're gonna be able to apply a lot on the cheeks. You're gonna be able to build this up, and you can see just how creamy it is in the pan. This looks awesome. It doesn't smell like chocolate, but I do feel like this is a good dupe for the either milk chocolate or chocolate Soleil bronzer, so that is awesome. This was Chocolate Heaven. And then the other one I got is a shimmery one. So this is called Chocolate Shimmer. Look at how gorgeous this one is. It is so pretty. I do feel like this one is a little bit lighter in shade color than the other one, but this one has added shimmer to it. This one is a little bit more powdery. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit more warmer compared to the other one. So this is the shimmer one that I just showed you guys. It's called Chocolate Shimmer, and then this one is Chocolate Heaven, the matte one. So you can see this one's a little bit actually more neutral, cool tone. This one has a little bit more warmth, but it's not too much where it's gonna look like Oompa Loompa on your cheekbones. So I'm really excited to try these out. Again, these are huge. You get 21 grams in each of them. So this is gonna be a really good bang for your buck, especially if they're gonna be good bronzers. Again, I mentioned I went ham on cheek products. These are by the I Heart makeup line. So these are the I Heart Candy blushes. I have 2 of them. I have one in Sunkissed, which is a really nice kind of bronzy color, just like the name suggests. Gorgeous. It has again a little heart in the middle. That's what the color looks like right there. I think it's going to be really nice for like a neutral flush on the cheeks. That is really heavily swatched. These are really pigmented. I don't feel like they are as powdery as the bronzers, but look how gorgeous that is. It has a little bit of a shimmer in there, so it's going to give you a little bit of a nice luminous glow to your cheeks. I love blushes like this. I think they're beautiful, especially when you want to have like more of a defined cheek. So you apply the blush a little bit farther back on your cheekbone instead of on the apples of your cheeks, so it's really going to sculpt and really lift your face. Love it. And the next one I got is in the color Glowing. This one's a little bit more of a pinky mauve tone. It's definitely not as bronzy, but this one's definitely more pinky. As you can see, it is right there. This was in the color Glowing. Super pretty. This one definitely does not have any shimmer in there, but I do feel like it's more of a satin finish blush, which is gorgeous, and this one was definitely very creamy. So I picked up another blush. This is the last one I have. This is actually by the Makeup Revolution line again. This is one of their Vivid Baked blushes in the color Hard Day. I could not pass this up. Look how pretty that is. This is like my perfect blush. Look how beautiful this one is. It's swatched right there. I think it's just a really pretty, like soft pink with a really beautiful sheen to it. That is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I'm really excited about this. I feel like I'm more excited about this than the other ones just because I love luminous blushes. I think they look gorgeous on the cheekbones, especially for summer. Moving on to the eyes, I picked up a Amazing Inner Eye Brightener. This is awesome. You guys know how much I love wearing like a nude liner in my waterline. I cannot wear black. I've tried it so many times. I've tried brown. I just cannot do a dark color in my waterline because my eyes are so big. If I put something on there that's too dark, it's gonna make my eyes look so much smaller, and I do not like that at all. So I always have to wear something that's really gonna brighten my eyes and really make me look a lot more awake. I decided to pick this up. It got pretty good reviews. Ooh, this is really nice and creamy. This is definitely more of a peachy pinky nude than what I'm used to. A lot of the ones I have are a little bit more yellow toned, so that's what it looks like right there. It just comes in a package like this. It is a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen it, which is nice as well. So that is what it looks like. This is really creamy, so hopefully it lasts really well on the waterline. I'll keep you guys updated if I like this one better than my MAC one or my Rimmel one, because you guys know I use those all the time in every single one of my tutorials. So I'll keep you guys updated in a favorites video or something and let you guys know if I like this one any better. And then I went ham on the eyeshadow palettes. I think I mentioned in my last video that I fell in love with the pink one that I have. It's actually back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I fell in love with that one, and I mentioned in that video that I placed an order for the rest of them. So this is the rest of the palettes. I will show you guys one by one what they all look like. So the first one I have is called Death by Chocolate. I just love looking at these. If you like showcasing your makeup and having it on display, these are the cutest things to have on display. I think they're adorable. So they do come with a sheet, like I mentioned in my last video, that have all the names on it. This is what the Death by Chocolate one looks like. Really pretty, definitely more neutral, kind of cool tone shadows. There's a good mix of shimmer and mattes in here. So this is beautiful. I just love how blendable and pigmented and how long these wear on my eyes. So I love this formula of eyeshadow. I will continue to buy all of the palettes they come out with. I know they're coming out with one in August. So excited. The next one is called Naked Chocolate. This is what it looks like. I think this is the one I'm most excited about because I feel like this is one of their most popular ones just because it's so wearable and neutral looking. So again, look how gorgeous this packaging is. It's so cute. It has the dripped chocolate it just looks adorable. So as you can see, this one is definitely up my alley. So this is what the Naked Chocolate one looks like. As you guys can see, it's definitely more neutral, has some more warm tones in there with a mix of cool tones. So it's a really beautiful neutral mixed palette with a lot of mattes and shimmers in there as well. I feel like there's more shimmers in this one than mattes, but I love me some shimmer shades, so I think I'm gonna get a lot of good use out of this one. The next one I have is the Chocolate Vice palette. I think this is what is supposed to be very similar to the Peach palette by Too Faced, which is coming back in stock, I've heard, for the holidays, I believe. This one's so pretty. I love nice shiny black packaging. So yeah, this is very similar to the Peach palette. I don't think it's a complete dupe for it, which I've heard, which is kind of a sucky thing. I don't know if they're making a dupe for one, but this is what this one looks like. I love the pinky tones and how warm they are. And then also a good mix of like coppers and nice browns. And again, some peachy tones at the top here that are a little bit more warm tones. So that's really beautiful. I feel like you don't find a lot of palettes these days with colors like this in them. More of like the orangey, smoky, salmon-y colors. So I love this. I'm excited to try it out. And again, this one is the Chocolate Vice palette. Next one is the I Heart Chocolate Salted Caramel palette. Look at how cute! This one definitely looks like a chocolate bar. Love that. So this is supposed to be like the semi-sweet palette from Too Faced. Love this one. I think this is like a spot-on duped palette for that. So if you did not want to spend your money on that, definitely pick up this one. So nice. I love the colors in this, and that pop of blue is calling my name. If you guys want me to do any tutorials with these, let me know down below. I'd be happy to do that. And then lastly, I have the I Heart Chocolate palette. So this is supposed to be the dupe for the regular Too Faced chocolate bar palette, the original one, which as you guys can see in a second, definitely a dupe, especially color wise. I've seen swatches of this next to the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and you like cannot tell. So I kind of want to do like a half face with this and then a half face with the other ones, especially because I have a lot of these similar shades and palettes to the other Too Faced palettes that I have, so that would be really fun. These shadows are amazing. If you guys have thought about it and passed it up, definitely don't pass these up. These are awesome, and I love these, and I cannot wait until the other one comes out in August. Okay, and then last but not least, I have a couple of lip products. So the first ones are by I Heart Makeup. These are their Lip Geeks. Kind of a cute name. I have the color Is This All I Need, and then the color Smile Is the Best Makeup, which is really cute. So I'm gonna swatch Is This All I Need first and show you guys. These bullets are so cute. They are like a bright metallic pink. Again, if you like displaying your makeup, this is going to be perfect for you. This is just a really nice kind of warm orangey nude. This is a really nice kind of creamy formula. It's not super pigmented, so I did build it up a little bit, but I think that's going to be nice on the lips. So if you don't like something that's super pigmented and you're like an everyday kind of natural look, this is going to be beautiful. Super pretty. So that one is in the color Is This All I Need. And then the other one again is called Smile Is the Best Makeup, which I think is so cute. This is probably the one that I'm gonna gravitate towards more because it's just definitely more of a like mauve-y brownie nude. Oh, so pretty. That is that one there. So pretty. If you are a true nude girl like me, this is gonna be your best friend. It's so pretty. And then I picked up the Ultra Velour Lip Cream, which it says it's an ultra velour finish, ultra intense color, applies smooth, feels comfortable, and lasts up to 8 hours. So we shall see about that. I got it in the color Their Eyes Can't Find Us, which is a really nice nude. Ooh, this is pigmented. This kind of reminds me of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams in the texture of this. I don't know how it's gonna wear throughout the day or if this dries matte. I don't think it dries matte, but that's a really pretty color. As you can see, it does have a little bit of a shine to it, so I don't know if this is going to dry matte. So that is beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this color. It's gorgeous. And then the last thing I picked up is a lip gloss. This is their amazing lip gloss. I got it in the color Nude Shimmer, which isn't really nude. It's more of like a pinky peachy color. Definitely shimmery, but it's not nude. This is very light, so you're gonna have to build this up if you want any color. There's really not much color payoff here. So as you can see, it's definitely not as pigmented as I would expect from the two, but if you don't like a lot of color payoff from your lip glosses and you just want to top something very simply with the lip gloss to give it a little bit more shimmer, this is going to be awesome. And these are really affordable, so I mean, look at the shine. You guys can just see how glossy it is. I love glossy glosses. They're very hard to come by these days, but I think this is gonna be a good one. All right, so that's it for my haul. I hope you all really enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, leave me a comment down below on what your favorite Makeup Revolution products are. They just came out with a bunch of new things that I've been having my eye on, so I kind of want to place another order and maybe do another haul if you're interested. But again, I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!